First, I gotta switch out these cups. Much better. That's been bothering me for a while. Alright, so not too long ago, I made Chomper from Plants vs. Zombies. And for my series, I'm going to need 2 Chompers. One, the regular one, and one from Garden Warfare. Why, you may ask? Well, you'll figure that out when you get that far in the series, which I haven't even started filming because I'm not even done making all the plants, and I only have 1 zombie, so, you know, I need to start getting to work. So, I've learned a few things from making this Chomper. So I'm just gonna use those things that I learned. But the main core, I guess, to make a Chomper or anything like that is just the simple puppet, like this shape. But I'm gonna have to make them big because you'll figure that out when you get that far in the series, because I'm not gonna spoil my series before it comes out. Yes, this is the second channel, but I still don't want to spoil things for the main channel, so let's start making the Garden Warfare Chomper, and I do need paperclip for this. Alright, I got some progress done. Now I just got to make the dome. For both, I guess. Alright, you're gonna see me cut this. I guess. That was terrible. I think this should be good. I don't think you saw any of that, but you know. Alright, now I'm gonna color this. Honestly, I don't really have a setup right now. Like, I don't have anything to hold my phone while I'm recording. So I kind of just have to... Okay, so, you know, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be talking to you guys. Basically, if you, in any of my videos, main channel and this channel, when you see me use both hands, I don't have something to hold my phone, or at least not to record with. So I have like this like Steve figure, like this really big Minecraft Steve figure that I use. That's basically what I'm using right now, and in every single one of my videos where I have to have 2 hands. That's what I use, essentially. Not every time, but most of the times that's what I do. Okay, so basically, basically what I'm doing right now is just going over the edges, that way I don't color out too much. And this paper right here is what I use, that way my desk doesn't get dirty, because it does. Typically I use both crayons and colored pencils. It's just that crayons are less brittle, I guess. They're less fragile, because colored pencils, when I use them, typically they end up breaking, or like I have to continuously sharpen them and stuff like that. So, you know, I have to do that. And if you're wondering why this part is bigger than the actual jaw, it's because I'm gonna have to fold this and cut it so that way it will be about the same size as the jaw, and if it's not, then I'll make it work somehow. And I'm just about done. I'm gonna make a second one. I'll pick this back up when I have that second one. So I just watched over the footage that I just recorded, and I found out, yeah, you can see the Steve figure right here. This is the back, so you know. So that way it doesn't fall. I'm also using an amiibo. Hold on. Try to show you. It's the Rosalina, because that's just what I have at my desk right now. I also have the octopus and the octoling boy right here. Yeah, I'll pick this back up when I have the second part of this. Alright, now I have both of these done, and now time for a more important matter. I have a Callie amiibo and a Marie amiibo, the Superior Squid Sister and the Superior Idol, and the Superior Idol group. And I have a Lego spider that I just put in her sushi sometimes, because I don't know, I think it's funny. So, right there. And there's Steve and the amiibo. This is how I keep my phone up for the, you know, these kind of videos. Anyways, I'm gonna do the rest of the, yeah. Alright, so this is how I do this shape, like for a muzzle shape or whatever. You know, I cut a slit right here, and then it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but basically I just fold it over, kind of like, yeah, like this. I fold it over like this and I tape it down. That's what I did for this side. So I'm gonna do that for this one, for the other side on this one, and for this one, and then I'll meet you back when I attach it onto the jaw. I've made a puppet. Alright, so this is what I have so far. Now I just have to add the lips, and then add the back, and the spikes, and the tongue, and that'll be about it for the head. But while I'm making this, I'm waiting for the premiere for the Splatoon North American League, so, you know, just gonna, the next few clips might be a little short because I'm trying to get to the Splatoon North American League. So, I got the lips done and I'm eating pizza. Today's a good day. Alright, so this is what I got done for Garden Warfare Chomper. I still don't have his tongue or the back, but I will soon. I have quite a bit done. You know, his teeth, his lips, the spikes and everything. Especially compared to regular Chomper. So yeah, cut back when I have his tongue and maybe the back. Freaky pumpkin. I got quite a bit done on Chomper, so now time for his body. I got the hard part down, now just the easy part, the body. Also, just look at the size of Garden Warfare Chomper compared to regular Chomper, and then compared to Bonk Choy. Like, this is him standing, and then Garden Warfare Chomper, and this is just his head, and then regular Chomper is about the same size as Garden Warfare Chomper's head. So, you know, let's just see how tall he is when I'm finished making him. So, you know, time for his body, which I don't think I'm gonna be using paper clips for his body, because I use paper clips for regular Chomper's body, so that way he can be sturdy. I can bend it, but I don't like bending it because it's supposed to be like this. So I'm either gonna be using skewers or still paper clips, but you know, we'll see. We'll see if I go for another way, or stick with one of the two options I just said. So, you know. Alright, I take it back. I don't need any support for his stem. Yeah, I made him really big, so his leaves are gonna have to be proportionate to that. I'm gonna add his vines. Yeah, looks really nice. I can pan over here. And his mouth opens by turning back, so you know, that's gonna be good for some scenes. Also pretty animated with his movements, so you know, that's also gonna be pretty good. There's a pretty good separation and visually with the Garden Warfare Chomper and the regular Chomper, thankfully. So you know, and supported pretty well, so I don't need to use anything to support him or anything like that. Yeah, and that's about it. I just need to add his vines and his leaves, and then I'm gonna be done with Garden Warfare Chomper. All right, now I'm gonna be coloring the leaves. So sorry if I haven't shown enough of these kind of segments where I show the process of me doing something. It's because you know, because I'm recording on my phone, and I don't like working in silence, so I like listening to something, whether that be music or a video or something else. So if I record me doing this, then I don't get to listen to anything. But you know, that and also I just cut out the parts that you guys won't find, that I feel you guys won't find the most interesting. So you know, just doing this. I mean, yeah, this isn't interesting either, but this is at least something I can do while talking to you guys. So, you know, plus this is kind of relaxing or soothing, and not really relaxing or soothing, but like, you know, seeing all the colors come together and put into one big piece it's nice to see, you know. I guess satisfying would be the proper word. So, you know, I'm currently, if you can't already tell, I'm making one of the bottom leaves for the Garden Warfare Chomper, because I'll pull up a picture right now. Chomper in Garden Warfare, or every plane I think, has leaves for their legs, because, you know, they don't have legs usually, and it's hard to make a plant able to walk, so they just have 4 leaves for their legs. So, you know, that's what I'm making. I did add a base, I guess a base, to the chompers, that way the leaves could be on something, so that way it doesn't just look like the leaves are laying flat. And yeah, so it just that way it doesn't look like the leaves are laying flat and just don't look like legs or anything that could move. So, you know, I can show you right now. This is the base to Chomper. It's 5 pencils put together, because you're not gonna see that anyways, so, you know. So just continuing coloring Chomper, and if there's comments on this video, comment if you want to see more, and like this video if you want to see more, because I actually really enjoyed making these videos where I'm showing the process of me making something, because this is really cool, because I get to show you guys the process of me making something, so that way, you know, you look at it and you don't think, well, how'd you do that? Or like, it's not just covered in mystery. Instead, you at least get to look at how I did something. So now I have 2 leaves, so I'm gonna go and attach those. I'm gonna work on the rest afterwards. All right, now here's the final product of Garden Warfare Chomper. The leaves on the back. I added the legs. I didn't get to add the vines, but I mean, it's Garden Warfare Chomper, and I guess you could tell it's Garden Warfare Chomper. I mean, it kind of just looks more like Chomper than it does Garden Warfare Chomper, but it's hard to make them different aside from size. So this is regular Chomper. He does have his tongue, it's just kind of weird like that. He also doesn't have leaves or a bottom, but that's whatever. And here's Garden Warfare Chomper. His mouth opens to that. Yeah, I like how he turned out. And here's the bottom, where here's the bottom where you can see the pencil erasers. But yeah, that's Garden Warfare Chomper. So